Hello there, guys and girls. This is the Prussian Prince with none other than Jonasny. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
I don't know why, but I felt like calling you Jonas Sneeze. I don't know.
When red way. I think that's what he called me.
Oh.
It was snow or something like that.
For those of you who know Delicious, we actually meet Jonas, Jonas' brother. We play with him, not in Ro4, but Dota 2, and at one point, Jonas' brother, he called Delicious delirious. Just a little side note right there.
Oh, funny games though.
Mm.
It's kind of weird just to like, if you zoom in on the chariot, then you can just see like the ropes on the chariot rider standing in thin air. As the chariot disappears.
Come on.
Okay, game started.
Alright, so let me go over the builds. Wow, my game is super laggy. 1 second. Alright, should be slightly better now, I think. Yeah, it is. So, for Stradomski as Egypt, we have chariots, of course, in the back. I really expected those. Then we have 5 units of skirmishers. All of them Egyptian archers, interestingly enough. They have like 35 missile damage, so pretty nice. And they're quite cheap as far as I know. Then we have 4 cav in total, all citizen cav. Let's see. Then up front we have 3 Egyptian pikemen, really cheap pike units. General Royal Peltist, supported by another Royal Peltist. On his left flank we have 2 thorax swords. On his right flank we have 2 thorax swords. So this should be interesting. I guess that Erijami might have to somehow deal with those chariots, which can destroy his whole army. Well, his whole infantry component. So, what does Erijami have?
On each side he has a villager unit. Center he has 3 Balearic Slingers, kind of weird choice. I would always advise taking, but for mainline infantry you actually have 4 Triarii. Very risky. Then behind them, 1 legionary support on both flanks, and his carry is hero of legionary carry and Socia Equitas. Gen and bodyguard.
So, I think I saw this build before from Erijami the last time he played as Rome. And he always seems to play so spread out with his units. Like 2-3 rows deep, interestingly enough. Here comes the infantry engagement. I think this is gonna go well for Erijami. It's Evocadis against Thoraxes. And look at all the Egyptian archers for Stradomski. Yeah, like wow, those slingers are destroying Egyptian archers, like no question about it. Slingers have faster rate of fire. They don't have as much missile damage, but they have more armor, and they actually have some shields that can protect them, whereas Egyptian archers don't have any shields. So I guess this is one of the reasons why Egyptian archers get destroyed by Balearic slingers. Now, those Egyptian archers are coming back, but they really are hurt. And here comes the cav engagement from Erijami.
Oh! Actually, Archer just lost 2 units. Archer fire, whatever. Oh, I've never seen that happen before.
Here comes the chariot, but it's actually almost dead already. How did that happen?
Yes, I've never seen that.
How did it die already?
This does. This skirmish fire, wow.
How did it die already? That never happens to me when I use skirmishes against chariots.
Yeah.
It doesn't work. Interesting. Then we can see Evocadis just destroying thoraxes, and I would say that this game is pretty much over since the chariots are killed. Like, he doesn't really have any tool that can get rid of those, all of that
The royal
infantry.
pillars aren't their job really either.
Yeah,
Kinda going to die.
They're getting owned by Triarii. Well, I guess they're being held by slingers, but still. Yeah,
General just...
Yeah, look at those legionary cohorts and Evocatis just mopping up those units. This is a pretty interesting force by Erijami, this composition. And I guess he's gonna end up winning the first game against Stradomski, interestingly enough. Like, I have never seen him before, and he has taken out so many players in this tournament. Granted, this is only the first game, he needs to win like 3 more. But still, like, this is pretty interesting.
I think Stradomski's pretty bad.
Well, he got to the semi-final.
I guess.
He can't be bad if he got to the semi-final.
He's not that bad, he's... Not like all of his idea was just to have that chariot doing stuff.
Yeah, I guess he misused his chariot. He misused his skirmishers. Like, he can't just get his skirmishers shot by slingers, because those slingers are way better. Like, they can take out 6 archers, or even 5. Like, he just brought 5. I thought he brought 6. Oh. Those Egyptian pikemen didn't really do much. The royal peltasts didn't do much. They got shot a lot, and those chariots... The least cost-effective units. The least cost-effective unit in his army. Like, I can't believe I'm actually saying that myself. But oh well. Maybe
chariots are not so overpowered after all.
I don't know why. How did they do this? I don't
know. Does Seleucids have some sort of magical shot that makes them able to hit them or something?
I don't know. I used slingers against them and it didn't work so well for me when I did against chariots. Anyway, see you in game 2. This is game number 2 between Erijami and none other than Stradomski from VM. But basically, in the first game, Erijami won as Rome against what was it? Egypt on. Forgot what map it was. Migdol, I guess.
Yeah, Migdol probably.
And now it is Armavir, where we have Athens for Erijami and Arverni for Stradomski. Can you believe it? We have barbarians in patch 15, although in my opinion they're not as strong from what I have seen.
I think this is going to be a comp stop of Stradomski. Like, doesn't have anything to stand up against Hoplite.
Although this map kind of has a few forests, but skirmishers will destroy his sword units.
But it has this nice cavalry path right here.
Guess we'll wait and see what happens. What happens in this game? Alright, so the game has started. I'm gonna go over Stradomski's build. He is Arverni. He's a general. We have 1 Oathsworn. Then we have up front 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Chosen Spearmen. Supported by 1, 2, 3, 4 Chosen Swordsmen. Interesting choice. I guess he chose them because of their higher armor. They have like 75. Like both of those. Then we have some actual skirmishes for him. Javelins, interestingly enough. Instead of slingers, he has 4 of those Celtic youths with 32 missile damage. Interesting. Then we have 4 heavy horse. So a pretty sturdy build from Stradomski. What do we have for Erijami?
For Erijami, we have, as his general, a picked hoplite. I never understand why people go with that.
I think
it is sent a picked hoplite.
Yeah.
We have 3 forest swordsmen. If they are flanked, there is a veteran hoplite. Back line is 3 forest hoplites, very wide formation, very rush shooting. 3 Rhodians, issue hoplites as support, and 4 citizen carry.
Interesting.
Both very weak in cavalry kind of thing.
So none of them actually brought Tarentine cavalry so far. I don't understand exactly why. Like, they're pretty strong and more versatile than citizen cav. I don't know why. Wouldn't bring them. Anyway, we have the main engagement starting up. We shall see if those hoplites will be on hoplite wall or not. Let's see what he thinks about it. So he's actually charging in with them right now. Interestingly enough, yeah, he is using hoplite wall. So they are losing so many men though already, those thorax hoplites. But we shall see if they can hold out for long enough. Well, that's
wow,
the
they're
center
already
one.
wavering. Or steady, or what it.
Here comes Stradomski. He's gonna start flanking around. The thing is, I don't know if that's gonna be a good engagement on his left flank because there are hoplites there. There's one militia hoplite coming in to support to destroy his heavy horse unit. Granted, it's up against the citizen cav, but the militia hoplite should make the difference. And Erijami should send in that citizen cav to stop the heavy horse. Now he's gonna go for it. As for the melee fight, you can see the chosen swordsman doing very well, but at the same time, the hoplites are really holding. They're getting a few kills, but they're allowing the Rhodians specifically to get the kills on the swords. So I think at the end of the day, those thorax swords, when they get in, they should be able to mop up Stradomski's swords. And now he's actually targeting the Celtic youths with his Rhodians, I think.
Oh, Erijami, why are you taking your general lane?
Oh, this might prove to be a mistake on his part. Like, he should have sent in that thorax sword instead. But we shall see. We shall see if this is a mistake or not. Because his picked hoplite is going to get... Well, it's not getting targeted by Celtic youths. And here comes
Holy
the citizen
crap,
cav.
look at the kills it has.
Yeah.
30 kills already.
Look at that citizen cav. It got to the Celtic youths. Probably it's gonna kill all of them. Now here comes Stradomski with his heavy horse. And we have Unity of the Tribes, I think it's called. Popped by Stradomski's general. He's really blobbed up though on that one thorax swordsman. He could just be flanking around, but... Or he could be flanking... I guess you can see me... Can you see me using those marks?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay, I guess he could be hitting that one unit with one of the units over here. There are just 3 units against one thorax swordsman, which is quite...
Erijami should, however, just pull over this swordsman to try and hold it down for longer. Like, right now that forest swords is a place it shouldn't.
Well, the chosen spearman will rout soon, and then he will have 2 free units. I think Erijami's got this. Yeah. A very interesting choice again. Like, he just charged in his thorax hoplites in the beginning to make those swordsmen and spearmen for Stradomski just make them exhausted and give enough time for the Rhodian slingers to shoot a lot and do a lot of HP damage and take them down, and then finish them with his thorax swords and his general. Really interesting idea, and I do like it, what Erijami did here. Very, very cool.
Landing in waves kind of only.
Yeah. He did this last game too.
Yeah,
and he did this...
last game it was...
Yeah, and he also did it in the games before, against Llewellyn, I think. Yeah, he played against Llewellyn. I'm pretty sure he did it against him too. A very interesting choice by him too. It seems like it's one of the things that he does and he wins consistently with it.
to play when needed. Those big hoplites, oh my god. I completely
146
underestimated them.
kills.
And most of the units they killed were swordsmen, like...
Yeah.
Wow. Hoplites OP, please
89 men and 154 kills. So Erijami...
Ro4 look bad.
Yeah, Erijami wins game number 2. As well as Athens. Wow. He knows how to plan his strategies really well.
Totally.
And look at those picked hoplites again. And Citizen Cav got a lot of kills, especially that one Citizen Cav that got into the Celtic Youths. It was really important to stop those. They may have been out of ammo until then, but at that point, but they may have... it's better to be safe than sorry, I guess. And look at his hoplites. The ones that he used in the beginning, he just sacrificed them, those 3 thoraxes, whereas the mercenary veteran hoplites were on the flanks. And the Rhodians, they killed so many troops, like all those are swordsmen, and probably, like he did a lot of HP damage with those Rhodians, and then just mopped up with his thorax swords and his picked hoplite general, while his citizen cav were being used defensively. But anyway, we shall see you in game number 3. As Erijami is now up 2-0 in this best of 7. This is game number 3 between Erijami and Stradomski. Currently it is 2-0 for Erijami. Last game he won using Rome against wait, was he using Rome? No, he was using Athens against Arverni, right? Yeah. He won with Athens against Arverni. On Armavir, now the map is Yathrib, and we have Seleucids for Erijami and Rome for Stradomski. Now I'm gonna go over Stradomski's build again. He's got Legatus, then behind it we've got Legionary Cav. On his left flank we've got also 2 Legionary Cav. Right flank, 2 more Legionary Cav. Seems like he's a Legionary Cav fella. Then he's got up front 3 Triarii. Seems to be protecting his swords. He's got like well, he's basically got 5 swords, mix of Evocati cohort and legionaries. Oh, 1 armored legionary in the front, then on the left flank, legionary supporting an Evocati. Right flank, same thing, legionary supporting an Evocati cohort. And last but not least, we have, oh, this is interesting, 2 Balearic Slingers and 2 Syrian Archers. Interesting choice by Stradomski. What do we have for Erijami, Jonasny?
Yep, Seleucids have a chariot, no surprise. Median cavalry in the middle, on either flank. Citizen cavalry only, that's quite interesting. They support 1 Phares each, and center we have 5 Persian light archers. They support a line consisting only of shield bearers.
Wow. Personally, I don't think this is gonna work for Erijami because...
Well, just remember how ridiculous those picked hoplites got last game.
Yeah. Well, the reason why...
I've seen screenshots of shield bearers killing Ro4. They're no joke.
I think that this time, like, Stradomski may be able to win because he's got better skirmishers. Like, he's only got 4, but they are of much better quality. His cavalry, well, I guess they can beat those citizen cav, and there's more of them, so there's like, what, 5 legionary cav, I guess? The problem for him, though, is gonna be the chariot, which is already going into the melee infantry.
Yeah, and that's the problem with Stradomski right now. He's just kinda like blobbed up.
The chariots are in there, though, and they're gonna get fired upon by skirmishers. I wonder if the skirmishers are gonna be as effective as last time. And he's getting charged at by another legionary cav. Why is this chariot stuck? Because... This is how it's supposed to be to stop a chariot, but it doesn't work for me when I try it. Once again, the chariot gets stuck and doesn't do anything. And look at Stradomski charging the Persian light archers with his legatus.
General, that's crazy. That's crazy, patch 50.
Wow. Yeah,
Can't kill a Persian light archer.
Why is...
Like literally, he's just gonna lose his general right now to the citizen.
I don't understand why Erijami is not focusing the legatus with his archers. He could have killed it by now, maybe. But the legionary cav now gets into the archers, though. I think Erijami is not playing this as well as he could have been. Like, he messed up on a lot of fronts. This game, I think.
Well, still though, his shield bears actually are beating back the Roman.
But
yeah, it's just gonna be freaking shield bears winning this game now, right?
But look at those legionary cav. They're going from the back into those Persian light archers. This is very good for Stradomski. They're gonna get a lot of kills on those Persian light archers. And look, he's actually beating the Thurio spears on a flank. Yes, his legionary cav overall is losing. And the chariots are back, but there's only like 2 of them. So they're not really gonna be able to do much, especially if...
Probably just gonna
run. Legatus is going to charge them. Let's see how this...
No, Legatus, no, he's gonna lose his general.
13, he lost 2 men. Look, there's another chariot coming from behind. He got 2 kills on the general unit. But yeah, as I said,
he is winning, but
yeah.
Wow, just look at those shield bears. They all got freaking cost effective.
Yeah. Like I said, yeah, this looks very good for Stradomski. Yeah, I think Stradomski's got this, but I told you that I thought that in the beginning it looked very good for Stradomski based on builds because he had more cav. He had all those swords and the Triarii, and he had the skirmisher advantage. As you can, and he also out-microed Erijami this game.
Mattering. It's skirmishers that won this. Oh, I'm gonna go win this.
Yeah, look, those shield bearers. You got so many kills.
MVP.
Swords. And there's one shield bearer surrounded, staying in there, fighting. Hanging in there. Wow. Oh, citizen cav coming in. Super spread out formation. This is interesting because if you spread out like that, you can literally get your cav into all the archers. Like, you can't just charge one unit, I guess. You can charge multiple units at once if you're spread out with your cav. Which is why I guess he did it. Shield bearers are alive, but they will not live up. I think those armored legionaries are going to destroy them, though. Yeah. Legatus for Stradomski is dying, though. This is actually becoming much closer than I thought it would be, but still it should be in Stradomski's favor. Look at those armored legionaries charging in, destroying the shield bearers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is Stradomski's game. So it is going to be 2-1 on Yathrib, with Stradomski taking the victory. So he's trying to pull back this game. Yeah. This match. And this might be the start of a comeback in series. But he still has to win 3, while Erijami only needs 2 more to win. Imagine if Erijami won this, though. Like, probably Stradomski would have been crushed mentally. Just think about it. Oh no, I'm down 0-3. He needs 1 more win, and I need to win 4 in a row. You don't do that unless you're Tycho. Anyway, look at those stats. Legionary Cav, 200 kills, and still alive. Like full HP almost. Wow, full strength. And those swords didn't really do as well as I expected. Evocatis did well. Legionaries did not do so well. Armor Legionaries did really well, though. Man, the shield bearers hanged in there for so long. Some of them got a lot of kills. Dude. Citizen Cav and Median Cav. Oh, I didn't see that Median Cav. Oh, that is why I
wasn't the sender.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't do anything, though.
That's why I thought that Stradomski had the Cav advantage, but I guess not with that one. Pretty even. Anyway, moral of the story is those chariots failing. They still got 42 kills at the end somehow. They came back with like 3 chariots left. But those Persian light archers getting charged by legionary cav was also a big thing that allowed Stradomski to get the win here. I don't know what Erijami did this game because he was not very solid, honestly, compared to the previous games. He was extremely solid back then. Anyway, see you in game number 4. This is game number 4 between Erijami and Stradomski. Currently 2-1 for Erijami. That's right, Erijami lost last game as he played as Seleucids against Rome. Interestingly enough, he lost and he didn't look as solid as he was in the previous game, so we'll see if he can come back now. As he is playing Carthage, on pyramids, while his opponent Stradomski is Syracuse. And the game is extremely laggy right now. I'm not quite sure what is going on.
Rather if someone dropped.
Yeah. So much laggy.
Don't tell me
But yeah, if Erijami also loses this game, then I would say that he would have a disadvantage. Not in terms of score, but in terms of mental state. Look at it, it's very slow motion movement. Speed on the units.
Actually see like the hoplites walking in sync.
Anyway, I'm gonna go over the build of Stradomski. Let's see, he is Syracuse, he's got a picked hoplite general. And then we have, on his left flank, 2 citizen cav. On his right flank, 2 citizen cav as well. Then he has, on each flank, mercenary veteran hoplite. So he's borrowing some tactics from Erijami. Maybe not necessarily borrowing, but then we also have up front 2 thorax hoplites. Behind those, 3 thorax. No, actually 2 thorax swords and 1 mercenary Samnite warrior. Interesting. We also have 3 mercenary Balearic slingers. And oh wait, no, it's 4 swords and 2 mercenary Samnite warriors. Anyway, what's the build of Erijami? Oh, and he already gets a charge off with his mercenary companion cav against citizen cav from the flank. This should be great for him. Also gets a charge off with Carthaginian hoplites against veteran hoplites. But veteran hoplites are really strong. They really shouldn't be hurt by that. And now his elephants are getting shot. Like, we can't really go over the build of
let's just say it's the elephants, and we haven't seen that already.
Yeah. Elephants. Yeah. Here
Die
they come.
as horrible as all of the chariots. What is wrong with this game in Swedish?
They're going down.
Is so wrong.
The elephants are going down already, and they're not doing much.
They're actually hurting.
Yeah, I think
Reddit was all bad.
Yeah, you can't just go frontally with elephants anymore. You have to go from a flank and when there aren't skirmishers. So yeah, this actually looks, I would say this looks bad for Erijami. His elephants are already dead and they didn't really do anything. Did they? I think they're dead. No. They're kind of alive. Like, I don't see any elephant, you know. Oh, the flag just disappeared. At least he is killing Stradomski's slingers, but I'm not sure if that's gonna be enough for Erijami to win. And now here comes Stradomski with his own citizen cav into the skirmishes of Erijami, and I'm not sure about this for Erijami because Stradomski's got really strong units. He's kind of lobbing up, but he did win a lot of the engagements on foot. Though there is still some mercenary companion cav remaining for Erijami, which is going to be sending around. It's pretty full, and here he comes. He's actually going to be charging directly into the cavalry, but he's going to run away because militia hoplites are targeting him. And he's going to go for a nice hammer and anvil on those swords. He barely gets any kills though on the charge. He's gonna have to pull out. And he's gonna go for those Balearic slingers. He's gonna try finishing them off.
If Erijami loses his general now, then it's over.
Yeah, and he might lose him because he's down to 15. Oh, but the citizen cav gets caught, so now Erijami's general can get out of here.
Yeah,
it's still very close. But the
No,
problem
I think that's just too many.
Yeah, well, probably Stradomski is gonna win, but...
You know, the moral of all of these games has been Russians can't use animals for shit. They're losing every time they take them.
Yeah, Scutari and Carthaginian hoplites should lose to those thorax swords. Yeah, Stradomski should have it. Oh, the general bodyguard for Erijami, he's not pulling it out. He's gonna lose some more men in the unit. Ooh, this is very bad for him. It might rout. Oh no, it's not. Not enough died, I guess. Down to 11 though. Companion cav.
Now he's gonna lose his Carthaginian cavalry, so...
Yeah, this is still close. Kind of, I guess. Depending on how much ammo he has on his skirmishes, I guess. But he may not have enough to finish off Stradomski though, especially as he has like a full unit of picked hoplites. That's not gonna die with 105 armor and strong shields, like really good shield block chance. How are you gonna kill that with skirmishers? It's gonna be hard. Then he still has mercenary companion cav, which could do wonders. He actually routed one thorax swordsman with a cav charge from his general. Oh, this game is really slowing down right now. It's pretty insane. Mercenary Scutari is doing quite well for himself, just standing in there while Erijami is trying to finish up the center. Wow, this is extremely laggy right now. It's very extreme.
Yeah, I guess it's like how internet is at night in Siberia. Can't even imagine how, like, it must be like 2 in the night in Siberia right now.
Okay, those militia hoplites are going down by Stradomski. Nice rear shots by Erijami, but the thing is, okay, he's killing the militia hoplites. How is he gonna kill that picked hoplite unit? What tool does he have that can kill the picked hoplite unit? I don't see it. Mercenary companion cav maybe with cycle charges can do something. But he's already losing one Carthaginian cav to the mercenary veteran hoplite. He may not have enough ammo on his skirmishes. He does not have enough infantry, I think. Here he goes with his general hammer and anvil, but he might lose his general in the process by doing this. He should be pulling out his general or he's gonna die. I guess he's just gonna sacrifice his general. Has he? Is he going to sacrifice his general? Like, is this... He's not really dying though. And Stradomski is not charging his general. Now he is though. So the general will surely die. There's no way for him to get out. Wow.
We say that.
Wow.
Yeah, that happened.
Last minute runaway by Erijami. I mean, not last minute, last second. He literally couldn't have waited longer until pulling out.
I think it's pretty obvious that the Erijami is going.
Yeah, he's gonna lose this. I don't see him winning this. His companion cav is dying. Yeah, the thorax swords and the Samnite warriors are really doing a number on Erijami.
Oh, Erijami actually dismounted his general. I'm not sure if it's going to work anyway.
Yeah,
the companion too.
And it doesn't matter at this point. He just lost way too many units. So looks like Stradomski is going to make the comeback. And now it's going to be 2-2. Things are getting interesting in this match. And longer, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to be casting this for so long. But yeah. This is very interesting. I thought, once I saw the first 2 games, I thought it was gonna be Erijami just taking it 4-0. That's what I thought it was gonna be like after I saw the first 2 games. Wow. Wow, amazing.
I just don't think he adapts. I think that's the problem.
He does the same thing all the time, yeah. Apparently. Except with different factions. It's very consistent and it's very good, but it seems like Stradomski's managed to find the weakness. Stradomski's slingers didn't really... Well, I say this, but you see, if you look at his slingers, they didn't kill much, but they were targeting the elephant. Yeah, and they killed the elephant, which is actually very important, and it's enough to make them cost effective. Despite them looking like they didn't get any kills, this is still very good. They killed the elephant and wasted some extra ammo on Carthage's slingers as well. So, if you think about it, most of the kills on those slingers that Erijami has probably are from killing the slingers of Stradomski. So I don't think they really got cost effective. I guess they had to do that, otherwise Stradomski's slingers would just continue doing damage after killing the elephant. So yeah, they had to do that. But the biggest thing is, once again, like last game, his tool was chariots. He didn't make it work. In this game, it was elephants. He didn't make the elephants work. So very interesting. And his companion cav did not really do enough, I guess. One of them did a lot though. Skataris though, his swords did quite well.
They're worth taking, I think.
Yeah. Just look at the swords on Stradomski's side. None of them did actually really well.
Oh,
just those hoplites that did really well.
Yeah, hoplites with melee engagement.
Interesting.
No need to ever take swords together.
Yeah, so see you in game number 5, I think it is. Yeah, see you in game 5. And this is game number... What is it now? It's 2-2. So this has to be game number 5, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yay. Game number 5. Erijami versus Stradomski. We have Alexandria as map for Erijami. We have Epirus. As for Stradomski, he is now playing as, I believe, it is Athens.
Yeah, Athenia.
So. Yeah, he calls Athens Atheni, interestingly enough. There was, I'm not sure if there still is, but there was a preset map called Atheni before. I didn't like that map from what I recall.
It was like the hilly map, like the one with like forest on top of the hill on the left side. Maps. I think, by the way, they rebalanced a lot of these maps. Like Yatrop here earlier, it looked a whole lot different.
Still waiting for both of them to be ready. I don't think this map really got changed, at least I don't see. I don't remember exactly, but it kind of looks like what I remember it to be from before. It doesn't really look different. The trees look better though. And they actually improved the way trees look a lot, I think.
Was Sari proud of them when he played the game?
He still didn't like them in Emperor Edition, I think. But I think they're fine. I think they're fine. Something weird with the shadows of them and such, but still. Can't have everything. Anyway. The game has started. I'm gonna go over Stradomski's build again. He's got picked Hoplites General. Why am I not surprised? Then he's got, let's see, 2 Citizen Cav on his left flank, 2 Citizen Cav on his right flank. Then on one flank he's got Militia Hoplites, on the other, again, same thing, Militia Hoplites. He's got, let's see, 4 units of skirmishes. We have 2 Rhodian Slingers and 2 Archers, interestingly enough. We also have a Militia Hoplite in the back. As for his main line, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 Thorax Swords, supported by two mercenary veteran hoplites. No, one mercenary veteran hoplite. The other is a picked hoplite, actually. Very interesting. Now, what does Erijami have?
Yeah, for Erijami we have Epirus, which have Poseidon cavalry, which apparently only is heavy now. In mainline he has 3 pikemen. On each flank there's 2 hoplites. Yep. In cavalry he has 2 mercenary Italian cavalry and Thessalian cavalry, and in center he has another mercenary Italian. And his Hellenic Royal Guard is his Hellenic Royal Cavalry. And he has 2 Rhodian Slingers and 4 Archers. And 1 rare spears just standing in the middle, killing.
Wow. Look at this. He just charged in with his Thessalian, got some kills. He's keeping them in there. I'm not sure about this. Personally, I would have just charged in and then pulled out. Because they don't seem to be
he just lost
effective.
like 1500 for no reason at all.
Yeah. Should have just charged in and pulled out immediately. But he didn't do it. And he lost like an insane amount of men. Granted,
I think here it's really gonna hurt Erijami to spread out as much as it does. I don't think Epirus really.
This is already not looking so good for Erijami. His Italian cav also got caught by 2 citizen cav. His pikemen are falling. They're not in pike phalanx mode. They're not in pike phalanx mode.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, they are. Just zoom in, just zoom in.
No, one of them wasn't, and it got routed immediately. Look, you see? Over here.
Well, they can actually go into
done.
pikeman, pike formation what they're...
Yeah, but it's gone now. Look, and that Orthorax swordsman got through and is getting into the Rhodian slingers. Erijami should pull out.
He just lost a hoplite basically for free. Here.
This is not looking good for him. He's not even...
Yeah.
He's losing... I guess he's gonna be winning the cav fight on one side, but... Stradomski is actually going out with a citizen cav, and he's gonna be hitting those arches. And Stradomski's picked hoplite. Just look at how much damage it's doing. It's destroying one hoplite unit, and next it's just gonna go destroy the other hoplite unit. It's being so cost effective right now. Killing like just regular hoplites.
Every time. Every time.
Those citizen
Meanwhile, the general is killing the archers though. Mercenary Rhodians, I mean.
Look at those thoraxes. Why is Erijami not microing his skirmishes away and he's keeping them in melee against thorax swordsmen? Those thorax swordsmen could be the MVPs of this game for Stradomski. Oh, that being said, Stradomski is getting some nice cav charges into Erijami's skirmishes as well. Really good cav charges, actually. Look at those. He's already losing so many skirmishes, and he's gonna lose his last archer unit as well. Then he's only gonna have 1 Rhodian slinger remaining, and it looks really good for Stradomski right now. Erijami's going in with his general though. He might be, yeah, he's gonna be able to kill that Rhodian slinger. But just look at how many units Stradomski has. It's like barely any units remaining on the field for Erijami, and if it wasn't enough for a picked hoplite to fight against the hoplite unit, just get that citizen cav in the rear of the hoplite as well and watch it just die. So looks like Stradomski is making a huge comeback in this series. So Erijami started off by winning the first 2 games. Now Stradomski seems to have won 3 games in a row. Wow, this is very interesting. And it looks pretty decisive too. I think all the games, well, most of them at least, have been quite decisive in this series. So I'm very...
It's just come down to one player screwing up his carry or his elephant or his chariot, and then just see those elite spearmen just rack up everything.
Yeah, those hoplites. Just look at them. 162 on the picked hoplites, 187. Then the other hoplites, 109, 111. Granted, there are not really swords on this side, just for Stradomski.
Yeah, of course.
Look
Actually,
at
you can
Erijami.
see that even Stradomski, even Erijami actually got like 100 plus kills with 2 of his supply, despite how bad it went.
Yeah. His pikes didn't really
Pikemen
do anything. Like, they were useless. And
carry
one unit...
complete waste of time.
Yeah, one of them wasn't even in pike phalanx mode. Which pike unit was this? Oh, they were regular pikemen. But still, it's still didn't really use them properly, I guess. Archers did some damage, but again, not really. He still,
Not enough.
yeah, still at that beginning, what he did with the Thessalian cav, he just lost. He did nothing. Like 44 kills in total, and then they got destroyed completely by missiles. That was really unfortunate for Erijami. Like, I could understand it if he just charged in and then pulled back immediately, but he just left the Thessalian cav there. I'm not sure what was the plan.
Yeah, I guess he wanted to engage upon it, but like he doesn't have any offensive units. It's kind of all defense, just the cavalry being offensive.
But it's shock cav. Like, he just can't stand up to anything in melee. It's not gonna do work. You just charge in and pull out. That's normally how shock cav is supposed to work, at least from what I have seen. But anyway, see you in game number 6. This is game number 6 between Erijami and Stradomski. Currently it is 3-2 for Stradomski. Can you believe it? He's on match point after being down 2 games against Erijami. Now he has the opportunity to win it all. By that I mean the semifinal, not the whole tournament. He'll have to probably play against Panda Warrior in the final, maybe. We'll see. But anyway, the map is Carthago. We have Parthia for Erijami. And Seleucids for Stradomski. Let's see how this goes.
Parthia, that's new. I haven't seen Parthia. A long time. I don't know why you would actually take Parthia over Armenia. I don't
Armenia
know.
looks
Not against an opponent which is so consistent at using hoplites.
Yeah,
Doesn't
get those axes. It's X-Men. They might be the units that chop down hoplites, maybe. Those X-Men. We'll
armor
see.
pierced. Have such fancy hats.
Alright, so it looks like the game is starting. Once again, I'm gonna go over Stradomski's build, as every time. So, for Stradomski, we have... Let's see, where is his general unit? Oh, shield bearer general unit. Then he has 3 more shield bearers. Standard stuff. On each flank, he has Thurio spears. And then we have 4 Midian cav for him. Pretty strong cavalry. And we also have a Thurio spear backing up his 3 Syrian heavy archers. Then he's using chariots, which I really don't understand why he brought chariots against Parthia.
They failed three times so far this matchup.
Yeah, but why would you bring them against Parthia? I don't get it.
Yeah, especially against Parthia. That's just that's just stupid.
It's some sort of super meta build, maybe. I don't understand.
It's like, oh, he's gonna bring Parthian sword rush on me. I'm gonna counter that sword rush.
But he is bringing some Parthian swords.
Yeah, but it's not a Parthian sword rush.
Yeah, it's not. He's got enough cavalry to deal with the chariots and skirmishers, I think. Maybe.
I actually think this is really good.
Oh,
that he has
Erijami.
carry because all of the units are so.
Erijami getting his cataphracts shot. And now they're gonna get shot in the rear as well. This is not good for his cataphracts. Their lives are in danger.
Who's that many men though?
Well, It's HP damage. It will count at some point. Here come the shield bearers though. They're gonna deal with those mercenary hoplites really well, I would say. Erijami missed the charge with his Parthian swordsman though. But he's gonna start flanking around with median cav. And the game is super laggy. That's median cam with median cam. But anyway, Erijami's got a Royal Cataphract General. I'm just gonna go over his build really quickly. Then some Eastern Slingers, like 3 of them. He's got an Eastern Javelin. He's also got 2 Median Cavalry. So like 2 Eastern Cataphracts, I think. Then we got some Median Cav, like maybe 3 Median Cav, I guess, or 4 Median Cav rather. 2 Eastern Cataphracts for Median Cav, I think. And he's got Parthian Swordsmen and Mercenary Hoplites mix. And I wonder if this is looking good for him, because his Mercenary Hoplites got destroyed. Look at those shield bearers, how quickly they're getting rid of those units. Let's look at it.
Yeah, they're better than swords and everything now.
They're just destroying hoplites quickly.
Them, like.
How are they doing this? They don't even have high melee attack and weapon damage. How does this work? Well, their melee attack is decent, but still.
Wait.
Look at their
Seleucid Silver Shield has more armor than the rest.
It's 115. It's pretty huge.
Yeah.
That armor, and it's again very laggy. Oh my god, it's slow motion time.
With both a javelin in his head and in his heart. I think he did.
Median Cav against Eastern Cataphracts. Eastern Cataphracts should destroy the Median Cav. And then we have Median Cav against Median Cav here too. Fresh against fresh, but Stradomski is close by to support. Royal Cataphracts charging head on into shield bearers. Don't like this. Yeah, they didn't really do anything. And those shield bearers are just destroying the mercenary hoplites without the mercenary hoplites being able to do anything. Oh man, just I think. Oh, look at that 1 Median Cav unit that's being sent in by Stradomski. It's gonna get to all those slingers. Oh no, it's not.
Oh, it stopped.
Yeah, 1 mercenary hoplite unit just stopped it.
But you know they're rushing. They're just gonna click it until it goes through.
Yeah, but there's a cataphract unit that can come and assist.
Maybe. No, it's going to be stopped by the freaking shield bearers. Shield bearers are everywhere. And actually, for once, the chariot actually got over 100 kills.
Oh, this is not looking good for Erijami again.
Yeah, I think it's going to end 4-2 to Stradomski.
He's trying to get his Eastern Cataphracts around, but he's actually he's getting to the Syrian heavy archers. But he's losing so many units. Yeah, they are strong in melee. They've got pretty high armor and they've got pretty good melee stats. Granted, they're against cataphracts, so they will die. How is he going to kill those shield bearers? Like, let's just say that there are shield bearers remaining, and he has this entire army left. I still don't think he can kill the shield bearers. Even if every other unit for Stradomski was out of the field. But we will see. We will see. Maybe he can pull off a miracle. May or may not happen. Especially these swordsmen here. Fight against their spears.
That these shields bearers, they're just cracking me up right now.
They're so strong and they're getting more kills. As well, yeah, it looks like it's
like
over.
berserkers, like.
Stradomski calling GG, and I suppose he's right. He's going to defeat Erijami 4-2, so the dream run, the Royal Roader, Erijami is going to be knocked out of the tournament. Really good first 2 games though. He really did show an impressive and very solid play though, but then after that he just got out microed, and basically it seems like Stradomski knew how to deal with it by bringing shield bearers and chariots. And the chariots actually did their job this game.
Yeah, for once against Parthia for factions.
Yeah,
they did
against
their job.
Parthia. What is this? I don't even understand.
Yeah.
So yeah, Stradomski wins 4-2 against Erijami. An amazing match. So
And my
yeah.
game crashed.
Hope you guys and girls enjoyed. If you want to see more, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. Share the video, and I shall see you next time.